was going to start by talking about how, I mean, I guess now looking at the distance it looks like it, but it appears that the warm day streak may be over. Tomorrow's forecast is like 1 inch of rain. Is going to be very beneficial because hopefully it'll help dampen down the fire a little bit, but it feels particularly smoky today. Casey's going to lunch. Talking with Susie about her pyramid scheme that's not a pyramid scheme, it really kind of, how do I put it? It's a great way for me to kind of understand social media stuff. Because she'll ask me questions, and it's stuff that I don't necessarily know super duper duper well. I try to. But talking it out with her and try to come to an understanding or a solution that makes sense for her allows me to understand it better, which I appreciate greatly. So shout out Susie for helping me understand the stuff and the things. Today's been super, super dead. It's just slow. I'm tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because, so we streamed Farlight 84, that like Battle Royale Apex-esque game, and the boys got up, so I was by myself, but we'd only been like live for an hour. So I was like, let me just play some Dying Light real quick. I'll get like a quick little session, do a couple missions, and then we'll call it a bed, get to bed early, and then, get up early and come to work. And, chat, even the best laid plans fail. And in this case, what was supposed to be a couple missions in Dying Light turned into like 3.5 hours. And I was like, so much for a quick stream and going to bed on time. So I'm tired. I'm very sleepy, and so that just is compounding on the fact that it's so damn slow. I just want to take a nap. But yeah, it's been a day, that's for sure. But I was doing some more research on the Bear Gulch fire, confirmed name, by the way. It's up to 19,000 acres, so it's grown another 5,000 since I talked about it a couple days ago. And you can really feel it in the air. I can feel it in, like, I don't know, not my tonsils because I don't have tonsils, but I can feel it like in my sinuses almost. I have 1.5 hours. Well, 2 if you count closing, but 1.5 hours left. And it feels like I have 10. And it feels like I've been here for 60. I'm so tired. So tired. I feel like I have to put this part in, even though it doesn't necessarily make a ton of sense, but I feel like I had a profound idea to talk about, and it just gone. And I'm just so annoyed that this happens constantly. You wonder sometimes why the vlogs are so short, or why it just jumps from like lunch to the end of the day. It's because I will have ideas to talk about or ideas to shoot things, and then for whatever reason, my brain just goes, nope, delete. And this is one of those moments. But instead of just letting it happen, I'm going to bitch about it. Oh, another victory for the OGs. Another week in the books. Feels fantastic. Man, oh man. What a pretty day today. Beautiful. Looks real nice. Clouds are starting to kind of come in. So maybe this whole rain on Sunday thing is actually true. Maybe it's not all just a lie. We'll see though. We will see. Man, today, what a absolute snooze fest. I could have definitely stayed home. Well, not really. They needed a manager, but absolute snooze fest today. I really did nothing. But it is what it is. I'm excited though. Next couple days off. It should be a good time. I'm not 100% sure what we got going on. I mean, I know one of the days, tomorrow, McKenna's one of McKenna's friends, their baby is birthday is tomorrow. Like, it's the 1 year birthday, their first birthday. I don't know why it's such a struggle for me to say, but little Theo's first birthday is tomorrow. So I think we're going to that, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure we are going to it. However, it's to my understanding that it's going to be hosted outside, and it's supposed to rain. So we'll see. I mean, you know, come rain or shine, make it happen, you know. But all in all, though, I think that's really the only plan I have for this weekend. I might try and finesse another showing of Demon Slayer, just so I can see it without staring straight up the entire time. That's another vlog that got cut, which I was really frustrated by, because that's really just a negligence thing on my part. I recorded an intro, I recorded B-roll, I recorded picking up Luke, and then I didn't record anything for the next like 4 or 5 hours. Obviously the movie was in there, but like we had Steve in the car, we were chopping it up, kind of reviewing it amongst each other, and that would have been great content to record, and my dumb ass just never hit the red button. So here we are. In the meantime, I have to go rescue Lexi, and rescue is a very loose term, but McKenna this morning dropped her off at her parents' house to watch her, so she wasn't just like running around our house, which, like, that's cool, that's fun, that's sweet. So I have to go pick her. I have to go pick her up, and then once I do that, we should be in for the evening. I'm considering streaming tonight, mainly because I want to, but also because I want to play Dying Light really, really bad. And I think I've talked about this before. I don't know if necessarily on the vlog, but definitely in stream. One of the issues with starting a game on stream is that I feel almost obligated to play it exclusively on stream, because especially it's something I want to continue playing on stream. Now, there's been some games that I've started on stream and it's kind of like, whatever, this is a good time killing game. I don't really feel like people need to see me play it. I can finish it off stream, i.e. Callisto Protocol. But for this game, I really want to stream it, and I have fun streaming it, and it's just like super, I just enjoy it so much. So with that in mind, I might pick it up, and I want to play it again tonight, because I don't think anybody else is really getting on tonight. I mean, we'll see, but I'm getting lost in the sauce here. But we're gonna go rescue Lexi, get home, finish yesterday's vlog. I mean, it's finished. I just got to add the music and the subtitles and stuff, and then we're good to go. And then we're in for the evening. Done for the week! Little dog acquired. One of the things I want to talk about that I remembered, because my music started playing and I was like, oh damn. The Elden Ring Night Rain soundtrack for the game just came out. Like, the soundtrack, it just released on Spotify, and it's so funny. I'm not like an avid soundtrack listener, and that's not to say that, or a knock on anybody who listens to them. However, I do like to go and listen to some of the songs from games I play, just to like put myself in, I guess, a mindset, or kind of try and like picture like, oh man, what was how do I feel, how do I think? Like for Expedition 33, that soundtrack is absolutely stunning, but I'll listen to some of the songs and I'll just be like, the anger of some of these boss fights, or like the emotion. And for the Night Rain soundtrack especially, some of the boss like music definitely triggers like my fight or flight, where I'm listening and I'm just white knuckling on my way home, just like, oh man. And it makes me almost want to go home and run the ones, just go and squabble, get my anger out because of those punk ass bosses. But that officially came out today. The soundtrack is so good.